yeah, this is my day in Almaty. I actually arrived yesterday, but I needed some rest. And today I will be seeing Almaty. And in the evening I'm going on a train. And I'm going on a train to Nur Sultan. And now I'm in the city center. And I'm going to see Zenkov's cathedral. Never mind. So, yay! So I'm next to the Zenkov's cathedral, and to be honest, it's very impressive, and it's like fourth tallest wooden church, I guess, in the world. And to be honest, like Orthodox churches, they are much better than all other churches. Like they are much more beautiful. Not counting, like my favorite church is, I think, not Orthodox. I don't know what the denomination is that church. Maybe it's all denominations. I have no idea. But that one is my favorite, and I will be a hypocrite. But because it's not in this style, I don't know why I'm talking about my favorite church. It's even not in Kazakhstan. But that one is special. It has its own room for amazingness. Like literally, most amazing person ever had their own room there. That's why it's like. One of the reasons is my favorite. Also, Jesus used to be there also too. Well, okay, I am getting too far physically and figuratively. So, and a lot of other amazing people and a lot of other amazing miracles. So yeah, that's Zenkov's cathedral, and it's very impressive and very beautiful. It's the most famous cathedral in Almaty. So let's go to the central mosque. You know, finally I could make use of my jacket because Kazakhstan is more cold. All other places were very hot, and today it's not that as cold as yesterday, but Nur Sultan, weather forecast says it will be more cold. So let's see. I also use the underground here, and honestly, like it's not as famous as Tashkent metro, and maybe it's not as beautiful, but it also looks nice, especially some stations. So it's also not a bad metro, and notably the city is like very well communicated. Like I can go from one place to another, and those buses, they go very frequently. It's not like Bishkek that like stations are unmarked and I cannot find a station and I cannot find a stop, and it's very annoying. In this place, it's like very easy actually to get from one place to another. So that's a big plus for me, because I was so exhausted of being in Kyrgyzstan, of this communication, of not being able to go from one place to another, or waiting many hours to, you know, for a bus or a train. So I'm very happy that I'm finally in a place that is like, you know, less annoying in that field. So I said that there are also holes in the ground as toilets, but actually I recalled myself that it's better than in Kyrgyzstan, because I was in a kind of a restaurant, but it didn't even look fancy, and I went to bathroom and it was a regular bathroom, so I was very happy. And visibly this country has much more money from oil and different things like that, and it's very visible. Like it's visible they invest some money in infrastructure. Like in Uzbekistan, for example, I was shocked how much money they invest in infrastructure, because it looked like everything looked very new. And the trains, for example, they were very new. So yeah, so it's better here. And also I plan to buy some souvenirs after I go to this mosque, because I want, after going for so many kilometers, I want at least one thing that says I was in Kazakhstan, like some magnet or something. And maybe it will be easier to find them in Kyrgyzstan, because in Kyrgyzstan I found only one shop, but I wasn't also looking that long. But also the shop assistant, she told me that all the tourists come to her because it's like they don't have shops with souvenirs. And in Uzbekistan they were everywhere, so it's like in the middle, I guess. But when I was checking out in Nur Sultan, they also don't have that many of them, so I hope to buy in Almaty, so I will not have to be looking in Nur Sultan. This is the central mosque. It's 10 minutes walking from Zenkov Cathedral, so it's like very convenient to see both from the other.